Hi, and thanks for logging on to the Daily DVAR Halacha. And here's a brand new halacha for you, and it's for Sunday, 22nd of May, 21st of Iyar. Today, we're going to do this halacha. You know that some men are going to stay up all night, Shavuos night, learning Torah. And if they do, they run into the question as to what to do about Brachos in the morning, because a lot of the Brachos in the morning are built on the idea that you've slept and you're now waking up and you're experiencing all these new feelings. That's why we make a lot of the Brachos of the morning, blessing Hashem for these new feelings that we're having, like Pokeach Ivrim, Matir Asurim, Hanosein Lasech Vivina, a lot of things like that you're saying with the feelings of waking up in the morning. Okay, so Shavuos night, if you stay up all night, you can't make those brachos of the morning, and it's a good idea to have someone else say the brachos for you who slept, and then he can help you fulfill those mitzvahs of saying those brachos, and then you answer amen. Okay, but the question is, what's called having slept Shavuos night? There are actually some men who stayed in the shul all night learning who actually had to put their head down a little bit in the middle of the night and slept a teeny bit. Are they eligible to say the brachos of the morning? So they slept 1 minute or 10 minutes or anything like that. So what's the limit? So the Chai Adam says the limit is 60 breaths. Shise nishmin. If a person has 60 breaths, whatever that means, then he has slept enough that he can say the brachos of the morning. What is the length of 60 breaths? So there are a lot of opinions on that. I know you would want to try and define it yourself by saying, and see how many breaths you take, how long it takes to take 60 breaths. But there are very, very vastly differing calculations as to what the length of 60 breaths is. I once saw a calculation that was as small as a minute. And anyway, but let's go with the Mishnah Berurah. In a Iyar Halacha, he says that there are three opinions, which also have vast difference to them. One opinion is that Shisa Nishmin is 3 hours, which is hard to understand. One is 30 minutes, and one is about 3 minutes. So most of the poskim say that it's 30 minutes. Okay? So according to that, and this is what most people seem to rely on, if you take a nap Shavuos night, or you fall asleep Shavuos night for 30 minutes or more, then you are eligible to make the brachos of the morning. Even in the shul, where they're looking for someone to say brachos for everybody in the morning, they can scour the Beis Medrash and look for someone who admits to having fallen asleep for half an hour or more, and he can be the person to say the brachos for the people in the shul in the morning. Okay, but obviously you should speak to your rabbi about this and see how it's going to apply to you. But those are some of the guidelines that are found in halacha, especially according to that important Iyar Halacha that I just quoted for you. Thanks for logging on. Log on again tomorrow for more. Bye-bye.